Hello, my name is Jutta Croll. I'm Managing Director of Stiftung Digitale Chancen, Digital Opportunities Foundation, a German-based NGO working on overcoming the digital divide. The work of my foundation addresses so-called underserved groups with regard to digital media, like senior citizens, handicapped people, disadvantaged youth, migrants and those living in rural areas. When we started our work in the late 1990s, the debate on how to overcome the digital divide was mainly focused on the question who has access to digital media and who has not. Preparing for change means that we now have to focus on the question who has the capability to make use of digital media in a safe, secure and responsible way. Please have a look at the next slide. When in the late 90s Dieter Barke, a German professor of media education, developed the concept of media literacy, he defined 4 dimensions: media criticism, media use, media knowledge and media design. Why does it make sense to change this concept in the digital area? I would like to explain with the next slide. When Dieter Barke published the description of the 4 dimensions, the Internet had just started its successful way into the consumer's households. The role of the user was, though interactive to a certain degree, first of all consuming as opposed to producing content. With today's Web 2.0, the dissolution of separate roles of consumers and content producers, the 4 dimensions gain additional significance. Media criticism means now the user's ability to deal with media and his/her own media actions in a reflexive, analytical and ethical way. Media use means now the user's ability to use media in a receptive and interactive and also in a productive way. Media knowledge means now the user's knowledge about the media and the media systems and about his or her own role as a consumer and a producer of digital content within the media systems. Media design means now the user's ability to design and develop media systems and digital content in an innovative way. One might think these are only minor changes to the whole concept of media literacy, but they will cause major problems if they are not taken into consideration. I would like to give you a glimpse how confusing the digital world might look to people who are not so familiar with it. Have you ever traveled the digital world with a map like that? Please look at the more structured next one. On this slide you have seen several applications that are quite common today: social community networks like Facebook, exchange platforms like Flickr, weblogs, multi-user games, ratings like Wipe, map applications and online collaboration. What they all have in common is the dissolution of the previously separated roles of producers and consumers of content. Shaping change means that we have to adapt the concepts for building digital capability to the new role of the user as a consumer and a producer of digital media and digital content. Digital capability means, to our opinion, the ability to make use of digital media in a safe, secure and responsible way, paying respect to human rights and ethical values. Over the next 2 years, my organization is running a nationwide training campaign for social workers, enabling them to benefit from the chances and to cope with the challenges of the digital world. Thus, they will be able to circulate their knowledge and pass it over to their own target groups, like senior citizens or disadvantaged youth. I would love to share our experiences from this training campaign with you. Please do not hesitate to contact me at the email address given on the next slide. Thank you for your attention and thank you for the invitation to speak to you. Thank you very much.